guys, and welcome to another edition of Autodesk Learning 101. So, for this topic, we are going to continue our discussion about, I think, couple of weeks ago. So, we discussed about learning how to use in-place family to create the pattern for your wall for the corner of your wall. So, this time I'm going to show you a very quick video on how to use the in-place family to create your roof. Okay, so let's get started. So as you can see in this portion here, we don't have roof here. So instead of using here the roof tool, which is from the architecture tab and roof here, all right, so instead of using that, so we will be using in-place family to create our roof. All right, so let's get started. So to do that, from the architecture tab, I'm going to select here component dropdown, and then you will see there model in place. Okay, so I'm going to select model in place, and then I'm going to look for the category of the family that I'm going to create. So I'm going to look for roofs. All right, so this is the roofs. So I'm going to select here OK. All right, there you go. And then you can name it however you want. All right, so I'm just going to use the default name here, or let's say I'll call this vaulted vaulted roof. All right, so now I'm going to create the roof here, and then once you select the name, you will notice the environment now has changed to family editor. So this is the family editor that we use to create our family. All right, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, use here sweep. All right, so I'm going to use the sweep tool to create my roof. All right, so we all know that in sweep, you need to create the path, and then you also need to create the profile. So the profile is the one that will go through the path. All right, so the profile will use the path to create the 3D model, to create our roof. So to do that, I'm going to select here the sweep. All right, so I select the sweep. There you go. And then from here, I'm going to, let's say I'll just pick path. All right, so you have two options here. It's either you sketch a path or you pick a path. So I'm going to select pick path. There you go. And then make sure pick 3D edge here is selected. So now the next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to select this edge here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. All right. And then I'm going to create, or I'm going to click also this edge. I'm going to click. There you go. And then after that, I'm going to uh, connect these two lines here. So I'm going to select trim extend to corner, trim extend to corner, and then I'm going to make it as a single path. All right, because in creating your sweep, okay, so make sure that the path is single object or continuous. Okay, so I'm going to select modify. So modify. So I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to drag. So let's say I'm going to put it here. There you go. Okay, so that's the work plane. So if you are going to look at your view cube here, this side here, this side is right and east, right? So if you are going to the east elevation, you will be facing to this work plane, which is what we are going to do. So I'm going to select the east elevation. All right, there you go. So that's our work plane. And then make sure you finish your creation of the path. All right, so just select finish edit mode, just click that. And then this time we are going to select edit profile. So after you create the path, you need to create now the profile. So I'm going to select edit profile. So click edit profile. And then after that, I'm going to create now the profile of my roof. So let's say I'm going to use an arc, start and radius. So I click this. So start. So let's say this is the end somewhere here. And then let's say this is the radius of the arc. There you go. And then I select here modify. Right, then after that, I'm just going to select the peak lines here. Peak lines, offset. So let's say 500. Oh, it's too thick. How about 40? All right, it's too thin. Oh, sorry. So not 40. How about 100? Ah, 100. How about 150? All right, so 150. So I'm going to pick here, and then I select here modify. And then for your profile, make sure the profile is closed. So right now it's not closed. So I'm going to create a line here. Line, line, line. All right, so line, line. Okay, so just remember, every time you create your sweep, make sure the path is single. Okay, it should be continuous. And then your profile, it should be closed. No overlapping or no intersection. Okay, close, no overlapping, no intersection. So that's for your profile. So after you create the profile, so you can now select your finish edit mode. There you go. So if you go to the 3D view, so this is how it's look like. So let's finish again. You need to select check twice. There you go. See? So that's now the roof. Okay, using an in-place family, you can create your roof. All right, so last time we used the in-place family to create the pattern or design of your corner walls. So this time around, we used the in-place family to create our roof. And then select finish again to finish the in-place family modeling. Now, the next thing that we are going to do to finish up the roof, I'm going to select now the wall, attach top base, and then click the roof here. Okay, I'm going to do that also to the other side. So I'm going to select the wall, and then I'm going to select attach top base, and then you click. There you go. All right. So that's how you create your roof using in place family. All right. So that's it for this video. So hopefully you learned something from this. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, just put it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.